obviously Porzingis is the second most talented player, but he's been their second most important player thus far because of how good he's been.
Because I didn't expect this team to be 18-14 at this juncture in the season.
7th in the West. They lead Dallas by a game in the standings as Porzingis puts it down and gives Dallas the 2-point lead.
These Texas neighbors, not only geographically but in the standings, with the Mavericks just a game behind San Antonio in the West. The 7th spot. Porzingis with the rebound and the putback. As Lonnie Walker, the 4th, gets his first bucket of the night. The bench has the 3rd best plus-minus rating of any NBA team, whereas the starters are a negative in that category. Brunson. Penetration and bucket for Jalen Brunson.
3 of them off the bench, right?
Yeah.
Because Walker's got 2, and then obviously Patty Mills.
And that's nothing in the NBA. Lots of cap room, which, as you know, is a double-edged sword. Both these teams are low turnover teams, so those are high numbers, in fact, for the Spurs and the Mavericks. Spurs are on a path to set an NBA record for assist-to-turnover ratio.
Make the easy play, and you might get it back, Jay. You know the whole thing on a 3-on-1. I throw it to you early, and you have to get it back because the defender going to rotate to you.
You mentioned his assisting, his playmaking lately as Kleba knocks down the 3. 8th season for Tim Hardaway Jr. out of Michigan. Cracked the top 100 all time in 3-pointers made. Just imagine how much that list is going to change over the next 5 years. The way
sensational 11 of 13 for the floor with that make.
Yeah, he's been spectacular tonight.
Drive and a chippy missed by Hardaway. Wow.
Yeah, and I think, and it's the same philosophy with any great player. You want to make them take the most difficult shots. Such a quick release on that jump shot. He is just constant motion out on the floor.
Tim Hardaway Jr. well off on the 3. Mills will try another. He came out with a hot hand tonight. Already 11 points off the bench, offensive board, and the Spurs will have another shot at it. It's Derek White, and basically spent, not basically, they spent about a week in a Charlotte hotel because they couldn't get back to Texas because of all the snow and ice that was happening back home. 3-pointer for Hardaway Jr.
We were talking during the break, Matt, about Cleveland. Like, the field goal percentage is great, right? 45%. My problem is he doesn't get enough attempt for the deuce.
Great finish over Kleba for Murray, who now has 11 points. Hardaway lets Mills fly by.
Not going to get a much better